After the initial talks between the NSCN-IM and the government ahead of the October 31 deadline ended in a stalemate, the meeting held on Monday in New Delhi entered a decisive phase and ended on a positive note. While the contentious demand for a separate Naga flag and constitution remained inconclusive even on October 28 talk, the government is likely to extend the October 31 deadline. Sources says this decision will be finalized only after another round of negotiations with 7 other rebel groups known as the Naga National Political Groups in New Delhi. According to sources, 2 back-to-back meetings between the Centre and NSCN-IM in the span of a month had ended inconclusively, with both sides remaining rigid on their respective stands. While the NSCN-IM maintained that it will not sign the final deal unless the demand for a separate flag and constitution was met, the Centre flatly refused any such concession. The NNPGs are however ready to sign the final pact, leaving a window open for further political discussion on separate flag and constitution. This has led to fears of unrest in Nagaland and Naga-dominated hill areas of neighbouring Manipur. The central government has already rejected the NSCN-IM's demand for unification of Naga-inhabited areas located in Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. The 3 northeastern states also vehemently opposed it. As per sources, deadline for concluding talk is likely to be postponed for a couple of reasons too. The centre is apprehensive of a flare-up in the law and order situation in the country ahead of the official bifurcations of Jammu and Kashmir into 2 union territories on October 31. Meanwhile, in the backdrop of ongoing political talks between centre and Naga political groups and present crucial political juncture of Naga history, under the aegis of Naga Students Federation, candlelight vigil and prayer sessions were organized throughout Naga areas on Monday evening. Stating that prayer and divine intervention is the need of the hour, the Federation expressed solidarity with the Naga negotiators for inclusive, honorable and acceptable solution and to extend a prayer for peace and tranquility to prevail. The gathering of NSF leaders, senior leaders, students and well-wishers lit hundreds of candles while chanting "We shall overcome" outside the NSF office in Kohima. The program were organized in towns and villages in Nagaland and also in the districts of Ukhrul, Tamenglong, Chandel and Senapati in Manipur. Bureau Report.